Leader of the pack, here I am in the Golan Heights, the north of Israel, in an old Syrian bunker where they would look down upon the Israelis in the agricultural kibbutzim and shoot down with their tanks, with their guns onto the Israelis. We just heard about full kibbutzim being destroyed twice within a short amount of time. The Syrians would sit here. The Israelis didn't know where the fire was coming from until an amazing spy, Eli Cohen, made his way up into the Syrian echelons and was trusted by the Syrian politicians and military. They gave him an amazing tour of the Golan Heights. He comes here and he says, let's make sure there is shade for our poor Syrian soldiers. And he says, let's plant eucalyptus trees over each bunker to make sure that they're in their shade. He then reports back to the Israelis and says, wherever there are eucalyptus trees on the Syrian-Israeli border, that's where the Syrian bunkers are. That's where you've got to hit. It's how we won. Years later, also in the Yom Kippur War, they say that Meidah, that intelligence, even helped us then. We can always learn good from bad. I want to ask you, how strong is your bunker? How strong is your protection against those things in the world that should not be allowed into your house, into your home, into your community, into your family? How well camouflaged are you? How well protected is your family from outside negative influences? As leaders of the pack, we have to ask ourselves those difficult questions. Can the enemy get to us? How do we protect ourselves? And for how long does that protection last? Ask these difficult questions, because like I always say, it's better to sweat during peace and bleed less during war.